Hello guys, how are you all? So this is Pragya and today we will be preparing for the Union Bank of India's upcoming exam. That is for the post of local bank officer. Friends, this session is going to be a 30 minutes one, and of course we will be covering the banking and financial awareness portion, that also in the form of multiple choice questions. So if you are interested, friends, then our official channel Knowledgist is offering you all a complete new crash course in which you would be getting 400 plus classes where live sessions would be there, recordings would be there, mock tests would be there, and of course, one-on-one expert faculty would be present there to guide you all. And apart from it, the whole syllabus, all the subjects would be covered proficiently. So yes, if you are keen to prepare in a proper manner for this upcoming exam of LBO, then of course you can check out the description box. The link is being provided there. And otherwise, if you are having any sort of query, any question regarding any other exam or any other thing you want to ask us out, so the comment section is 24/7 there for you all. Apart from it, we are providing you our WhatsApp number. Through it, you can contact us directly. Clear? So now, let us not waste much time of ours and start with the very first question of the day. What is it? It is asking, in May 2024, Adani 1 and Dash joined. They both jointly launched India's first co-branded credit cards with airport link benefits in collaboration with the card network Visa. So here it is a simple question, yet important. It is asking us out, if we go through May month of 2024, then what is the basic thing which we would be knowing, that Adani One with Dash has jointly launched India's very first co-branded credit cards. Okay, and this, what is something new about this credit card? These are linked, like airport linked benefits are also being provided in these co-branded credit cards. This launch has been undergone in collaboration with the card network, that is Visa. So is the another name along with Adani One is option 1, that is HDFC Bank. Option 2, Axis Bank. Option 3, ICICI Bank. Option 4, IndusInd Bank. Or option 5, that is Bank of Baroda. Which option is the correct one, dear? Hi, Sandeep. Okay, Sandeep is saying IndusInd Bank is the correct answer. Have 5 seconds if anyone else is keen to answer. Question is simply asking you the name of that particular another one, another partner, another bank, along with the company Adani One. What have they done? They have launched India's very first co-branded credit card, which is airport, having airport linked benefits, and that also done in collaboration with Visa. So this time, dear, the correct answer would be option C, that is ICICI Bank. See, Adani One and ICICI Bank, they both have jointly launched India's first co-branded credit cards with airport linked benefits, and this has been done in collaboration with a card network, that is Visa. If we talk particular about this card, so these cards are going to be available in two variants. First is Adani One ICICI Bank Signature Credit Card. Second is Adani One ICICI Bank Platinum Credit Card. Just two different words are there. First card is having the name where signature is name, like signature word is being mentioned. In this second one, platinum name is being mentioned. Clear? So this is the like basically two variants of this particular card. And this collaboration, what is the aim behind this collaboration? It is to offer customers rewards and benefits across the consumer network of Adani Group, while apart from it, it will also strengthen ICICI Bank's credit card portfolio. Other benefits, they include premium lounge access, free air tickets, Pranam meet and greet services, discounts at the duty-free outlets and airports, free movie tickets and rewards on groceries, etc. So these are the basic benefits, like the being included benefits which you as a card holder is going to get. And these cards also offer benefits such as buy one, get one on movie tickets and 1% fuel surcharge waiver, etc. Clear? So this was particularly mentioning out the basic benefit behind being a card holder of this particular Adani One ICICI Bank's co-branded credit card. Now, coming up with next question, which organization has recently, in June 24, cancelled the auction of 10-year green bonds as traders refused to pay the greenium, the premium for sustainability impact? So this question is important and it is asking you the name of that organization that has recently cancelled the auction of a 10-year green bond, as the reason is the traders have refused to pay the greenium, which is like the premium for sustainability impact. So is the organization Securities and Exchange Board of India, Insurance Regulatory, World Bank, Reserve Bank of India, International Monetary Fund, that is IMF? So which option should be the correct one this time? Have 5 seconds, think about it. Which is the correct option? Anyone? Okay, so yes, this time, dear, the correct answer would be option 4, that is Reserve Bank of India. Right. Now, here is a term that is being written as greenium. So, what do we mean by greenium? See, greenium is the difference in yield. It is the difference in yield between a green bond and a conventional bond. So, what do we mean basically when we call anything as a greenium? So, it is the difference in yield between a green bond and a conventional bond. So, what is greenium basically? It is the amount by which the yield on the green instrument is lower compared with the conventional instrument. Okay. So, now this time the main decision maker was Reserve Bank of India. That is option 4 was the correct one. So, RBI cancelled the planned auction of 10-year green bonds as traders refuse to pay the greenium. See, this cancellation to the absence of a greenium indicates investors' reluctance to accept any further lower yields. And this cancellation of green bond sale for 2024-25 marks very first instance of such an auction since the inception of green bond sales in January 2023, which means it is being happening for the very first time since this whole auction bond sale thing has been started in January 2023. And the government plans to issue green bonds worth rupees 12,000 crore in the first half of the current financial year, which will divert from the usual practice of issuing bonds in the second half. Clear? Now, coming up with next question, which is asking, which bank has recently partnered with MasterCard to launch the NFC Soundbox solution, an industry-first proposition for the merchant community. So, question is now asking you the name of that bank that has partnered with MasterCard to launch the NFC Soundbox solution. And this is going to be an industry-first proposition for the merchant community. So, is it Yes Bank, Axis Bank, HDFC Bank, Canara Bank, or option 5, that is ICICI Bank? So which option is the correct one this time? Anyone is having any idea? Have 5 seconds. Go through the question, the options. What should it be? Okay, great. Yeah, very good. So this time, dear, the correct answer is option 2. That is Axis Bank, which means Axis Bank, which is one of India's largest private sector banks, it has partnered with American multinational payments card services corporation, that is of name MasterCard. And this collaboration thing is done to launch the NFC Soundbox solution, which is going to be an industry first proposition for the merchant community. Now, what is like what is something about this NFC Soundbox? So it is an all-in-one solution will which will basically enable users to accept payments method like Bharat Quick Response would be there, unified payments interface, tap and pay, tap plus pin payments. And with this launch, Axis Bank will be the very first. This is important to remember. Axis Bank has become very first bank in India to introduce a sound box which will accept tap plus pin payments, and it enables transactions exceeding rupees 5,000 via card instruments. So if anyone is going to ask you out, name the bank that has become very first in India to accept this tap plus pin payments via Soundbox. So yes, what is the correct name this time? It is Axis Bank. Now, coming up with next question, which is asking, which insurance company has recently, in June 2024, entered a bank assurance partnership with Axis Bank Limited to provide a comprehensive insurance product suite to the bank's customers. So question is simply asking you out the name of that insurance company that has entered a bank assurance partnership with Axis Bank Limited, and their aim is being given here. It is to provide a insurance product which is like comprehensive, proper suiting out insurance product. What will it do? It will be provided to the bank's customer. So, of course, it is a bank assurance partnership. So, bank here is Axis Bank. So, now we will have to answer the name of that insurance company which has undergone this partnership. Correct? So, is it Max Life Insurance Company Limited, Tata AIA Life Insurance Limited, SBI General Insurance Company Limited, Bajaj Alliance General Insurance Company Limited, or option 5, that is New India Assurance Company Limited? Anyone? Have 5 seconds. What should it be, dear? What should it be? Yeah, think about it. Yeah, Sandeep is saying it is Max Life Insurance with 19.99 share. Okay, so this time, dear, the correct answer would be option 4. That is Bajaj Alliance General Insurance Company Limited. The Axis Bank Limited, which is a private sector bank, right? And Bajaj Alliance General Insurance Company Limited, which is also a private general insurer, they have entered a strategic bank assurance partnership. And reason is to boost insurance penetration and financial inclusion in India particularly. And from here, we were talking about a particular term that was bank assurance. So what is bank assurance? It is an arrangement between a bank and an insurance company, allowing the insurance company to sell its products to the bank's client base. And this arrangement can be profitable for both the companies, whether they are talking about the bank or the insurance company. Now, what is something new about this bank assurance? What kind of insurance products would be provided here? So, this comprehensive suite of Bajaj Alliance General Insurance products will be including personal insurance products like motor insurance, health insurance, home insurance, travel insurance, commercial insurance products would be there. It will also be including engineering and marine insurance. And it will be distributed through Axis Bank's network of 5,250 plus branches under this partnership. Now, coming up with next question, in June 2024, Securities and Exchange Board of India, that is SEBI, set up an ad hoc committee which is headed by Usha Tharot to review the ownership and economic structure of Dash. So, is alternative investment funds being needed to reviewed again? Foreign portfolio investors, mutual funds, portfolio management services, or option 5, that is clearing corporations. So, which should be the correct option? Have 5 seconds. Question is simply asking you all, if you talk about June 2024, then SEBI has set up an ad hoc committee, which is being headed by Usha Tharot. And the aim is to review the ownership and economic structure of Dash. So which one is the correct option? Is it option 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Anyone? Take your time. I will not be interrupting in between. What should it be? Okay. Dear, here is a term that is ad hoc committee. So whenever we use this particular term, this is not something related to like banking dictionary, but ad hoc means when you made any sudden or like any decision which is so sudden, like anything which is made or done suddenly for a particular purpose. So here, as this committee was being made in a very like sudden decision, it was in a very hurry. Okay. So that is the reason why it is being called as an ad hoc committee. So as to define us out, so as to show us out that this was something which was made very suddenly, which was not so pre-defined or like pre-imagined or something. Okay. So yes, now this time the correct answer would be clearing corps, that is clearing corporations. So SEBI has set up an ad hoc committee to review the ownership and economic structure of clearing corporations and also to suggest measures to ensure that CC's functions as resilient, independent, and neutral risk managers. And this ad hoc committee was being chaired by Ushat Rod, who is former deputy governor from 2005 to 2010 of Reserve Bank of India. Yeah. Now, next question is asking which bank has recently signed a memorandum of understanding with India Infrastructure Finance Company Limited, that is IIFCL. Reason is to offer long-term financial assistance to viable infrastructure projects. Is it State Bank of India, Punjab National Bank, Punjab and Sindh Bank, Union Bank of India, or option 5, that is Bank of Baroda? What is it? Which option should be the correct one? Take your time, have 5 seconds. Think about it. What should it be? What should it be? Learn shortly. Okay, option 4. So this time, dear, the correct answer is option 2. That is Punjab National Bank, which means Punjab National Bank and India Infrastructure Finance Company Limited, that is IIFCL, they have signed a memorandum of understanding to provide long-term financial assistance for viable infrastructure projects. And this memorandum of understanding was signed in the presence of Atul Kumar Goyal, who is MD and CEO of PNB, and Padmanabhan Raja Jaishankar, who is MD of IIFCL. What is something which we have to know about this memorandum of understanding? So under this MOU, the parties can mutually participate through a consortium or multiple lending arrangements, which will ensure financial support for prospective borrowers after due diligence. Now, what is the meaning of consortium here? Maybe you all must be knowing it already. Whenever any committee, any group of people, or like anything is being done, or like a group of people are being under a single place, or a group of people, like a number of people are adding up in a single group, right? So, and their addition, the purpose of their addition is also same. For example, when we undergo carpooling, right? So the time we undergo carpooling, everyone's reason is same. We want to save our money, or either we all want to save the environment or save the time. Okay. So that is the time when a number of people come under a group, like because of a single decision, because of a single aim or objective. So at that time, that group is going to be called as consortium. Now here, every time it is not being used for like a group of people, it can be used for any sort of group. If a number of companies are undergoing a single group, if a number of like financial institutions, organization, or so on. So at that time, when a multiple lending arrangements are being done for a single purpose, so that new group is being called as consortium. Clear? So now, next question is asking, in June 2024, Edelweiss Tokyo Life Insurance Company Limited was rebranded as Dash, as Edelweiss India, Edelweiss General Insurance, Tokyo Life Insurance, option 4, that is Edelweiss Life Insurance, or option 5, Tokyo India. What should it be? They are simply asking, in June 2024, Edelweiss Tokyo Life Insurance Company Limited was being rebranded. So what was the new name? What was the new brand name? Anyone have 5 seconds? What should it be, dear? Should it be option 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Anyone? Anyone? Okay. So this time, dear, the correct option would be option 4, that is Edelweiss Life Insurance. See, this Edelweiss Tokyo Life Insurance Company Limited has been rebranded as Edelweiss Life Insurance, which means Tokyo word is no more being mentioned there. It has refreshed its logo, but yeah, its brand positioning is still the same, which is Zindagi Unlimited. Since its inception, the life insurer has grown at a compound annual growth rate of 40%. In financial year 24 also, it reported a claim settlement ratio of 99.23% and a national pension scheme of 56. What is this national pension scheme? Basically, it is an indicator of the customer satisfaction, which was at 56. Next question is asking, which country has become India's third largest export destination in FY24 with an export value of about USD 22.36 billion? So is it United Arab Emirates, China, the Netherlands, option 4, that is the United States of America, or option 5, the United Kingdom? So what should it be? They are asking you the name of that country. What has it done? It has become India's third largest export destination in financial year 24. And the export value was 22.36 billion in USD, of course. What should it be? Anyone have 5 seconds? Take your time. Go through the question, the options, and then come up. What should it be? Okay, great. Okay, so this time, dear, the correct answer is Netherlands. See, as per the data of the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, the Netherlands emerged as the third largest export destination in financial year 24, after United States of America and United Arab Emirates. India exports to the Netherlands has increased by 3.5%. And finally, it is at USD 22.36 billion in financial year 24 as compared to USD 21.61 billion in financial year 23. Next question is asking, in June 2024, the Securities Exchange Board of India issued a master circular to relax timelines for Dash to make material event disclosures. So question is simply asking, in June 2024, Securities Exchange Board of India, what has it done? It has issued a new master circular. And why has it been issued? It is being issued to relax the timelines for Dash. So is it for stockbrokers, alternative investment, fund managers? Option 3, stock exchanges. Option 4, foreign portfolio investors. Or option 5, that is investment advisors. So what should it be, dear? Should it be option 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Have few seconds. Go through the question. It is a straight yet important question. Okay, so this time, dear, the correct answer would be option 4. That is foreign portfolio investors. So on 5th June 2024, SEBI issued a master circular for the foreign portfolio investors, which is designated depository participants and eligible foreign investors. What will it do? It will specify the timelines for disclosure of material changes or any events. And friends, in order to relax the timeline of material changes by FPI, SEBI Regulations 2024, it was notified for the very first time on 3rd June 2024, which is amending to the SEBI Regulations 2019. Now, SEBI has categorized material changes which are notified by FPIs into two particular groups, Type 1 and Type 2. See, what is something which is different among these two groups? So, Type 1 includes changes that require FPIs to seek fresh registration or which affect any privileges or exemptions available to such foreign investors. Type 1 material changes needs to be now informed within 7 days and supported documents to be provided within 30 days. Now, type 2 includes all other material changes and needs to be informed within 30 days with supporting documents if there are any. So, this is the basic difference in the timeline, and this is like the basic keen difference between type 1 and type 2 categories. Why these material changes notified by FPIs have been put into two groups by SEBI. Now, next question is asking which country's central bank has recently signed an agreement with NPCI International Payments Limited, that is NIPL, to introduce a payment system similar to UPI. Is it Peru, Denmark, Singapore, Egypt, or option 5? That is Namibia. So question is asking which country's central bank is, basically you can remember it out, like which country's central bank is trying to copy out UPI. So yes, in an elegant manner you would be saying it like which country's central bank has signed an agreement with NIPL to introduce a payment system which is similar to UPI. So this time, is it going to be the correct option? Is that is 1, Peru. So NPCI International Payments Limited, that is NIPL, which is the international arm of National Payments Corporation of India, it has signed an agreement with the Central Reserve Bank of Peru, which is BCRP, Banco Central de Reserva del Peru. And it is to introduce unified payments interface like real-time payment systems in Peru. And this collaboration makes Peru the first South American nation to adopt UPI technology. So from here, what is the basic information which we came to know? So firstly, NPCI International Payments Limited, that is NIPL, it has signed agreement with BCRP. What is it? It is the Central Reserve Bank of Peru. What is BCRP's full form? That is Banco Central de Reserva del Peru. And the reason, the aim is to introduce UPI like real-time payment systems in Peru. And apart from it, this collaboration makes Peru the very first South American nation to adopt UPI technology. Clear? So now, friends, that's all for today's session. And we will definitely be meeting tomorrow with further questions. Till then, take care of your mental and physical health and do prepare for the exams in a right manner. Okay? So now signing off, Pragya this side, and thank you everyone.